Hello YouTube and welcome back to Genshin Impact. In this event, there's a joint collaboration between the forces of Mondstadt, Fontaine, and Natlan. One of the main objectives of this collaboration is to utilize a redirecting bullet. The bullet is used to give quite a picture of marksmanship trajectory, hoping to improve the marksman's accuracy, and we're invited as snipers to test out this, testing. Warriors from across Teyvat continue to exchange techniques and refine their tactics together. Recently, skilled shooters from the Knights of Favonius, Fontaine's Maison Gardenage, and Natlan's Flower Feather clan assembled at Luminous Harbor for a distinctive joint exercise. So, I have no idea what this event is, but by the looks of it and by the reward that we're gonna get, by the reward that we're gonna claim later on finishing the event, I guess this is a shooting event, because I don't remember what this event is in the special program. Oh yeah, and as you can see, by the time we are recording this, I have finally gotten my Columbina, but not my, not her weapon. So for a while I used this weapon, which originally I think belonged to Tupac. My god, everyone's gathered here. It's not voiced. Chevre. Oh, and Chaska! Yo! Terminal ballistics are impeccable, and the dispersion is close to the ideal. According to our assessment models here at the Maison Gardenage's Weapon Bureau, your weapon is very much a cannon. Yes, it is a cannon. It's just a shame that we need at least 2 teams worth of manpower to deploy your musket in the field. It's too complicated to use. Thank you for your approval. Thank you for the approval, Officer Chevros. Why can't I read? Actually, I don't think the high barrier to entry is a bad thing. Before I had the Soul Sniper ritual staff custom made by Shalonen, we agreed that the stronger the weapon, the stricter its usage standards should be. Apart from their difficulty of use, I've even considered placing a moral cognition-based lock on such weapons. That way, we can ensure they are wielded by the right people, preventing any immense damage resulting from criminal theft. Oh, it's Terena. That's a fair concern, Officer Chaska. Weapon theft that leads to committed crime is not uncommon here in Fontaine. Wow, so many old friends! Fontaine's Maison Gardenage, Natlan's Flower Feather clan, and the Knights of Favonius. What's going on with this little gathering of yours? Are you reconvening the multilateral exchange, or is it another joint war game? I think it's both, the former and the latter. Never mind, it's the former. Bullseye, you caught on the situation immediately, traveler. Sometime back, the Special Patrol sent Terena to Liyue to take part in the joint war game. That war game became the catalyst for ever more frequent exchanges between the armed force of various nations. This time around, it's the routine ballistic war game between Fontaine and Mondstadt, aimed at sharpening combatants' battlefield planning capabilities on all sides. And this time, thanks to our friends in the Knights of Favonius putting in a good work, the warriors of Natlan's Flower Feather clan have joined the war game as well. The Flower Feather clan warriors are skilled at firing while in flight. They've opened the doors to a whole new world for us. The Knights must have gotten to know the Natlanese warriors during their expedition, right? Yeah, because during the Mondstadt event where Varka's patch was, there was this one knight who dances similar to the way the Children of Echoes dance, and then she told us that she learned those moves from them. But what's a ballistic wargame, really? Paimon understands every word individually, but put them together and it gets a little confusing. Doesn't shooting just mean firing the gun and being done with it? Aha! If everyone had unlimited ammunition, you'd just hold down the trigger and most enemies would be no problem at all. But combat is a long drawn out process. A shooter can only carry so much ammunition, so every shot needs to land, and to land strategically. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Was adjusting my mic there. So the Knights of Favonius have developed a new type of grenade to help shooters sharpen their understanding. The principle behind it is a little complicated though. As for the specifics, I'll let our friends from the Knights of Favonius walk you through it. Oh! Alright, I forgot. I mean, I know it's shown in the splash art of the event, but it's Hedwig. Hedwig and Wait. Wait, isn't she... Oh, wait, yeah, she's Hedwig, oh my god. I got mixed up with the other girl, Gretel. Oh my god, but in case you don't know, Hedwig was also in the Knights of Favonius event, where we do the combat event. So she is with the Kaya's regiment. My god, I forgot what kind of company is it. Anyway, coming, apologies. I was buried in report organizing and hadn't even noticed the honorary knight and his little white companion. My greetings to you both. I do forgot the name of her brother though. I'm Hedwig, member of the Knights of Favonius' General Affairs Company. I'm in charge of recording proceedings for this war game and coordinating between the gunsmiths and our other allies. Speaking of which, the device for this round actually has a connection to you two. Do you remember that strange Samachurl statue that once appeared in Dadopa Gorge? Yeah, it's like way long time ago. Even Paimon's a bit fuzzy on it. Hedwig, why don't you give us the short version? Right then, I'll skip past the old legends and the scattered intel and cut to it. According to the investigation company's findings, that statue was the work of an ancient Samachurl. Ah, yes, the one with the food. What is it called? With the food staff, which, if we encounter in the open world, it's now becoming a local legend. Oh, it is the local legend! Oh my god! The Ladler of Broth, Choldrick, had taken an unused domain and reshaped it into a place to drill his battle formations. The Honorary Knight defeated one of Choldrick's lingering shadows back then, which caused the domain to collapse, and the eyes of Upano that oversaw the formations scattered out into the open. My god, I still remember I think one of the mechanics is that we gotta use plunging attacks to do that level. Also, is this Hedwig's brother back there? Anyway, once the support company had a sample in hand, they spent the better part of a year carefully disassembling and analyzing it. Eventually, they got the technology figured out, combined it with the design principles of Liwei's overhead surveillance devices, and produced a kind of visualizing observation grenade meant for long-range reconnaissance, so a shooter can gather information from a position of safety. What a roundabout journey! Paimon never imagined that little fellow we wrapped up without much fanfare would leave behind such a mysterious treasure. The upshot is, in a wargame setting, the observation grenade lets shooters see through the eyes of the round in flight, deepening their grasp of trajectory and obstacles. So they can practice shooting strategies geared toward different scenarios. It works on quite a few clever little angles. As for us Flower Feather Clan members, our Saurian riders often have difficulties determining the effects of shots we make while riding our Kukusaurs. We are up in the sky, after all, with our targets being far away. These observation grenades can thus help us conduct battlefield damage assessments. That's a term I learned from the Special Patrol, by the by. It's a very concise concept. That sounds pretty cool. At present, the people involved in the wargame have completed everything our two leaders, Chaska and Chevreuse, have designed for them. All that's left is to complete our wargame with an expanded sample. Since you're here, Honorary Knight, would you like to try it out? By all means! I did notice during the Fontinalia Film Festival that you're quite a crack shot, and an inspired one too. That's perfect. I'm personally interested to see how much your marksmanship improved over the years, Traveler. And from the perspective of the wargame, your lack of familiarity with the observation grenades means that you can form an excellent control group for us. Heh, you know, Traveler, it does feel like this grenade thing has real history with us. Might as well try its effect for ourselves, eh? It should be pretty fun. Alright. An extra skill is an extra skill, right? Never know if we'll run into some sort of bad guy who can only be taken out with the muskets or something. My god, that's such a loud motorbike. Great, in that case, I'll prepare the venue and notify all those we have playing as targets. The rules are simple. Make as few adjustments as possible while defeating your targets efficiently. I should first say that this drill was made to be tough. Even the Special Patrol's previous marksmanship instructor, Njin, was barely able to pass. But I suspect you'll do just fine. Of course, there's no need to feel pressured. Sometimes shooting is not just about technique, but also about inspiration that arrives as light as feathers, and a little luck to send it off on the wind. Don't think of it as a test, but more of a relaxing game. Perhaps you'll gain something unexpected from all this, Alright, so in final long-range sightlines, Traveler must fire an observation grenade to hit every target. Oh, is this basically Sniper 3D? The farther the observation grenade flies, the higher the score. Oh, alright. Aim at a target and select the corresponding button to mark it. Select the same button again to unmark it. You can also use the clear all options. I have no idea what that means, but I guess we could go on and see. Oh, never mind. Yes, it is Coke. Hey, what's up? Hello, Facilia. Are you just an open world NPC or an event? Never mind. You're just an open world NPC. All right. I almost forgot every NPCs that I have seen here in Luminous Harbor. Anyway, what's up? Let me talk to Hedwig first. Hedwig, sorry for bumping into you. Frankly, I never expected the Honorary Knight to come and join this war game as well. The setup here is quite the production. Friend, what other work do you do? Designated scapegoat. Joking. Truth is, it's all classic clerical work. Whatever comes up, I'm the one running in negotiations between the Knights, the Palais Marmonia, and the Natlanese warriors. By the way, I just remembered that she's in the logistics company, if I'm not mistaken, with Kaya. Or I think at least she's the one who guards the event from the logistics company. It cuts down on the friction cost of having too many people going back and forth. Procedural matters during cooperation also fall to me to handle, and I managed the overall travel and expenses budget for the exchange team. That sounds tough. Well, here we are meeting, aren't we? And then there's our legendary marksman, Captain Chevreuse of the Special Patrol, known to put rounds within a 1 arc-minute dispersion at 1,000 paces. And then there's the not available by normal standards Saurian rider Chaska. Her marksmanship is so absurdly precise, it's like she's got stabilizer mechanisms built into her hands. No matter how messy or exhausting the work gets, I'm coming out way ahead. They could pay me a negative salary and it'd still be worth it. Plus, I've been finding the musket suits me rather well. After my injury, I'd given up hope of fighting with a sword again. And also in the previous Knights of Favonius event, Koch was really worrying that Hedwig was pushing herself with her injuries. As it turned out, in the war game I borrowed Koch's musket and had a few goes at the scenarios. The results were pretty respectable. Maybe I'll be able to return to the front lines with this weapon someday. The crowd doesn't seem all that big though. By the standards of the early technical exchange meetings, this is a serious turnout. It's a mixed deployment from the range, support, and general affairs companies. And if our good vice captain of the 5th company hadn't begged off with some peculiar excuse, she's talking about Lohan, the knight's presence alone would be enough to wipe out a sizable monster outfit. To say nothing of the Fontaine captain and the Natlanese Saurian riders we've got here as well. Alright, I guess that's all she's got to say. She kind of have like one line of dialogue. Wait, did I just saw... Oh, it's just my glow. Anyway, what about you, Ko? Honorary Knight, Ko the gunsmith greets you. May your range estimates be precise and your ballistic ideal. Alright, I know who you are. About the other workings of the observation grenade. Let me guess, you're going to ask, how does it change direction? Ha! The principle isn't actually that complicated. The grenade body uses a low-energy smokeless powder, so its speed isn't anything dramatic. Pair that with the adhesive devices around the observation mechanisms, and on impact it sticks to the target. Then the side-mounted tracer at the rear ignites, sending out a hit confirmation signal. The remaining space in the warhead is packed with directional charges. Once it's been remotely guided to the point at the next target, igniting those propellants sends it flying onward. And so, in a wargame, the observation grenade can perform a limited number of redirections, which fits the wargame's theme perfectly. With a finite number of shots, achieve the most flawless trajectory. Good stuff, Mr. Ko. Let's see. Oh, what about you guys? Can we... We can't hit them. Oh, it's Terena and Engine. What's up? Really not going to play another round in structure? I've already got my best score on the board. You saw, I'm getting a bit too old for this. Up against this fancy new R game, the most I can do is scrape by with a passing grade. But the passing grade is 60% of Captain Chevreau's score. Outside of you, everybody else flunked. So where's the too old coming from? If you don't shoot now, I'll never see you holding a musket again. I didn't even feel it coming on. How did the time go by so quickly? And she starts to cry. Eh? What are you crying for, kiddo? I'm just retiring. It's not like we'll never see each other again. I mean, Engine is not dying. You wanna see me? Easy enough. Pick a place, treat me to dinner once a week. Yes. Not just buttered Todelga. You can pick the hotel the board for all I care. But maybe not every week. How about once a month? Whatever you arrange, I can take. But seriously though, from now on, all the recruits we've got are yours. Keep a good eye on Marine and... Oh, those two guys. Oh my god. I forgot when was the last time we meet both of them. Was it in front of the domain? Or probably somewhere else. Make sure they don't lose themselves in the work. And don't let the recruits come up short of where you were back in the day. The moment any of them slacks off, give them a swift kick in the rear. I will. A swift kick in the butt. Good. My sisters are calling me down to Natlan for a vacation. I might be out of Fontaine for a couple of months. And when I'm back from vacation, I'll be coming to inspect your results. I won't let you down, instructor. I wonder if you get to meet Manaya. She's the Melusine that is present in the People of the Springs. Anyway, Chevreuse, how's it going? Making every shot count? Sort of, though I don't exactly use guns. Another skill is another choice you can make. Who knows? You might find yourself in a future situation where your usual combat skills are restricted. When that time comes, the option of using a musket at range will be open to you. That makes sense. But mind if I ask you for advice more often then? Hardly. There's no need to call it advice. We'd just be sharing our experience. Terena described your previous shootings form to me. From where I'm standing, you could well have the potential to become the best shot in Teyvat and even set new long-range records. Of course, live combat situations, urban settings, and target shooting challenges have their own unique features. Use the musket in your hands a few more times and I'm sure you'll uncover its secrets. Okay, thank you, Chevreuse. Anyway, how are we getting on with our Natlanese friends, by the way? Oh, well then, permit me to be frank. I suspect that if we wanted to recruit Miss Chaska, her base annual salary would come up to 60 million mora. Annual. I'm sorry, how much? Nope, that's the right figure. From the Mahjong Guardianage's experience, building a piece of weaponry capable of matching her mobility and firepower would be likely hundreds of billions of mora in budget. Several thousand engineers spread across multiple institutions, and over a decade of technical breakthroughs, R&D, and testing, and it still might not succeed. It's not at all hyperbole to call her and her soul sniper a Mora vault that flies. My god, her weapon really does consume the cash. And the fact that it's forged by Shilonen. Anyway, when I watch her engaging targets, I find myself automatically converting each shot she takes into the cost of an equivalent musket round and cannon round. From a cost-effectiveness standpoint, putting her on payroll at the salary we'd offer would be a steal. The figures are favorable enough to leave even the most cynical merchant in awe. Well, she's got her duties at the Flower Feather clan, you know. I understand, she's also a holder of a Natlanese ancient name. That makes her one of the most important figures across all of Natlan. Yeah, what is it called? Oh my god, why do I easily forget English words? She inherited it from Menelek. Was it Menelek from the Flower Feather clan? Which is why I can really only express this wish to you. I'll think of other approaches, borrowing Miss Chaska's strength wherever possible, so the Special Patrol's capabilities can develop in a more well-rounded direction. Okay, one last thing, Chevy. Got any topics that aren't about work? Ooh, good question. I think Miss Chaska would be well suited to starring in a crime film, and absolutely in the leading role. A paranormal adventure with a thriller edge to it would also be fitting. Investigating ruins, unearthing ancient powers, working around mysterious factions. Next time I see Director Xavier, I'll mention the idea to him in passing. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, is Xavier's default location as an NPC stays in Inazuma, in the Kujo encampment? Because he gotta move back to Petrichor. Anyway, meet again at last, traveler. How have things been with you lately? Thanks for asking. How's it been for you in Fontaine? Honestly, some good and some bad. Let's get the bad out of the way first. As I was crossing some open water on my Soul Sniper, I drifted a bit too close to the shooting range. The Special Patrol mistook me for an airborne target and let off 2 volleys in my direction. Luckily, I was moving fast enough that they couldn't lead the shots properly, or led the shots properly. Not a single round connected, and Captain Chevreuse arrived in time to call a halt to things. Talk about rough luck. Well, only good things followed after that. I took a few easy turns through the city, taking my time to admire all the exquisite man-made architecture, the elaborate machines and ornaments, and the beautifully intricate clothes. I'd been a little worried beforehand. The Court of Fontaine is a fortress walled in by stone. I wondered whether the limited sightlines might feel oppressive. As it turned out, the experience was just the opposite of life in the Flower Feather clan. Being surrounded by towering buildings gave me somehow a strange and pleasant sense of safety. Alright, because if you fly around it, you might knock into buildings. I guess that is the reason why there's a restriction for flying objects in Fontaine. Anyway, once the war game's over, I'd like to take a couple more turns through the city. Yeah, go ahead, enjoy yourself in Fontaine. Sure, its people have some ups and downs, but overall, Fontaine's a beautiful place, whether you're inside or outside the city. You know, especially underwater. Anyway, enough about that. What it's like to be working with Chevreuse and the other Special Patrol. Well, above expectations, and not just by a little bit. Their discipline is remarkable, although I can already imagine some of the tribal warriors finding them too rigid, too tied up by rules to fight freely. But after training new recruits whose baseline skills were all over the map, I gradually came to understand. When individuals don't have overwhelming personal strength, cooperation, and discipline are the last guarantee of stable combat power. So I've had a thought, though it might not be the one I can act on. Bringing Captain Chevreuse back to Natlan with me, and getting her to throw in with the Flower Feather clan's warriors. The moral question would be tricky, naturally. Fontaine's wages and cost of living are both on the higher end, but I'd find a way to put together an offer she'd be happy with, beyond just Mora. You think the Special Patrol is stronger than the Saurian Riders? Oh, power scaling, are we? No, this isn't about who's stronger or weak. The point is to make up for what we lack with what they have. I'm proud of the Flower Feather clan's warriors, and I've never doubted the Saurian Riders' ability to take down any monster. But it's precisely because I know and trust them that I'm clear on our weak spots. In every battle, we inevitably take a certain amount of casualties. In the past, we've held together as tribes, each warrior doing their part in battle, our coordination looking decent enough on the surface. But when it comes to bringing together the processes of responding to losses, training efficiently, and replenishing combat strength, making warrior teams more resilient, our friends in Fontaine clearly have a wealth of experience worth studying in depth, so we can grow stronger ourselves. I think I see what you mean. Managing teams, designing training programs, giving precise commands, in these areas, Captain Chevreuse must be one of Fontaine's foremost experts, no? Her professional skills to a warrior pursuing collective strengths are like a slab of meat sizzling on the open coals to a starving soul. She really is essential to Fontaine. You could absolutely call her one of its key figures. A shame then. Fontaine certainly won't let her go. Poaching from an allied force isn't exactly something a proper warrior of the tribe should be doing. Just take it as a not-so-appropriate joke on my part. My god. By the way, guys, while I was conversing with Chaska, I've had my thought, and I just remembered that this guy is not Hedwig's sister. If I'm not mistaken, probably Hedwig's sister, Hedwig's brother. Hedwig's brother had an H as well on his name. And Ko here, now that I remember, we meet him in front of the range company training stations where we gather some lost cargo. We gathered some lost cargo in the wild by hilichurls, and then we returned it to him. I forgot what it is. I think it was steel plates. Alright guys, without further ado, let us start the... Whoa. Don't go on the table. Let's start our drill. Okay, so there are 6 stages and we're gonna do all of them. So I assume the obstacles in here will be the obstacles here will be the structure, like walls and some sorts. So we gotta strategize this carefully. I still don't understand about the mark though, but I guess I will as this goes by. Because, not gonna lie, whenever I play an FPS, one of my favorite classes to be in is a sniper. Oh, we're Chaska. Fire the observation grenade and hit all targets. Great. Move the crosshair to aim at the target. Click a target to mark it. The longer the projectile travel distance, the higher the score. Sure. Some targets in the drill ground have not yet been... Oh, okay. So we gotta mark all of them. 1, 2... Wait, sorry. Clear all markers. 1, 2... Wait, is this a sniper event? 3... Oh. 4... And then... How do I get out of this? Oh! Okay, how is my score? Wait. Wait, then what's the mark for? Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, okay, I understand. Okay, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna retry after this, unless we get a good score. Oh dear. I failed. Okay, I gotta try to strategize this. Oh, that means I gotta scout the whole ground. Alright, let's see. So we can't shoot anything because there's a pillar there. How are we going to strategize this? Okay, probably we'll shoot him first. And then we'll... Oh, okay, I get it. This guy, this guy, this guy. And last but not least, this guy. Okay, hopefully I get a clear shot. $600. Oh my god. Oh wait, never mind. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Ah, there we go. Once you get the distance, it's a little easy to do this. My god, I'm liking this one. But since we're blitzing everything, without further ado, let's enter the next stage. Ooh, the old theater, where the gladiators fight alongside with Lady Vanessa. Alright, let's see what we got. Well, there's one over there as well. How are we supposed to shoot our shot? Oh, we're with Chevres this time. There's one right there. There's one right there. Alright, maybe I'll do you first. And then you. And then who else? Maybe you. And then you. And then you and you. Alright. Now let's wait until they get to their farthest distance. Yes. Now we're gonna have to wait until this guy goes to his farther distance. So in order for me to shoot that that guy next. Come on. This time I'm gonna shoot him right at the heart. Somewhere. I'm just curious if they do these events for a tease of Snezhnaya. Ooh! Oh my god! Oh, what? Okay, let's try it again, because I think there's like a... what is it called? A gap right there. Ooh, this really needs scouting. Oh yes, there's a gap. Oh, so we gotta wait till he's literally right there. Alright, let's mark you, 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 and you. Alright. Fire! Oh, and good thing and lucky time stops whenever you're trying to fire. Can we fire from here? Yes, we can. Oh, so the marks just makes us easier to fire, makes us easier on where the order of the enemies we're firing. We could either shoot him first though, but I think we're shooting him first. Ambush! Wait, what? I'm nearly done! Alright, hold on. Let's try that again. I need to get a perfect 3-star score. Maybe if I shoot that guy from even farther. Yeah, I think that's how you do it. Okay, first of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So I wonder when will this guy stops. Oh, he stops right there. Alright. Okay, that position won't work. Let's wait till he gets a little bit here. Great. And now you... Why do I feel like somebody's watching me? Oh my god. Nice reference, buddy. Okay, now you. I need to think on how I could shoot you. Okay, please. Maybe I should shoot him when he's going around the corner. Did I got it? Did I got it? Yes, finally. Alright, next mountain standoff. Who are we shooting? Are we gonna shoot hilichurls? No. Okay, I think we're gonna use. I think we're gonna use these Oprishniks as a target practice. One-time ideal trajectory rings appear. Pass the observation grenade through them and hit your targets to earn large points. Multiple firing positions are available in the drill ground. Follow the arrow indicators to move between them. Firing positions. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's observe how well they position. There are 6 enemies. All of them are. They are all right there. Changing firing positions. Oh, this time I'm the Traveler. I think we're gonna use, I think we're gonna mark this guy first. And then... maybe this guy. And then... this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. Alright, so now we gotta try to shoot him when he's in this position. Ooh. Got him. Now, where was the third guy? There he is. Oh, but the points, but the addition points are very low. Oh dear. What about we shoot this guy first? Oh, I don't think we've got the perfect score. Hopefully. Or not, we did it! Okay. The order went out wrong, but hey, at least we've done it. Alright, on to the fourth one. Still in Dodopa Gorge. Whew. Also, I think this place is where the pot is. Oh my god. Land cruisers and their shields. What am I supposed to do? Yep, got it. Also, I'm with Chaska again. I think the first guy I need to shoot is that guy right there. Shield and sightline. Try changing your angle. I'm planning to mark them. Let me switch. Okay, you're there. Maybe you could be the second target. Third target. Fourth target. Fifth target. And sixth target. Alright then. Let's get back to our original position and let's try our shot. Whew, hopefully all goes well. Alright. There we go. Walking on a steady pace. Wait. Oh, there are 7 of them. Oh, okay. This did not pass. Ooh. Okay, I think I need to retry this challenge because I need them to pass the rings. So in other words, I think I need to shoot somewhere down there. Oh, okay. I think I know who to shoot first. This guy, this guy, this guy. That guy over there. Ooh, tough call. Oh, wait. I think I know the order. This guy. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy, perhaps? Hold on. Oh dear. Oh wait, this guy. This guy, that guy, and that guy. Alright. Oh my god, Chaska, really? Okay. Let's begin. Ooh! Who are we blocking? Oh my god! We can't get past him. Alright, you know what? Hold on. It's so high up. Bro. Whew, I gotta rack up my brain. My god, the terrain. I have no idea. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. What if we fire from here? But we're gonna fire this guy first. And we're gonna fire that guy. And we're gonna fire this guy right here. And then this guy. And then this guy, that guy, and that guy. Alright. Let's do this. Where's the second guy? Okay, short distance. Ah, we could shoot. Yes, 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 yes. And we can shoot him. Yes! Okay, we're doing it, we're doing it. We are doing it. Okay, we actually succeeded on this, but we gotta time our shots perfectly. We gotta wait till that guy reaches all the way there. I forgot what kind of Oprishnik she is. And I wonder where she will stop. I'll keep aiming for the head. Great. Last but not least, you. Love it! Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Alright, we got 2 more stages. Let's hope we could finish this perfectly. Quickly. Well, not quickly. Again, just like in the previous event of map making, cartography with Mika, accuracy is extremely paramount. Oh, but these guys are running this time. Oh my god. How many baddies are there? We could either shoot that guy first. Alright, let's scout the whole ground. Oh, sorry. I forgot that I can't run. Who do I want to fire first? Maybe this guy. 1, yeah. Wait, no, not that. You first. I meant you. And then who else I'm gonna fire? Maybe. Okay, I don't know if I can fire him from here, but let's do this. You. Oh, it's blocked. 2, 3, 4. I don't know if the tree is blocking. 5, 6. Alright. So I gotta shoot him when he's right... When he's right there. Oh my god! Yes! Oh, but but it's blocked. Never mind, it's not blocked. You. Shoot you in the legs. Alright, now I gotta plan on where should I shoot you. I mean, that's perfect. Okay, are the trees blocking? It isn't blocking. Well done. Oh my god, I love this event. Alright guys, last stage. We're on to our last stage. Hunt through the whoa. Oh, we're in Poisson. We're in Poisson this time, where the terrain is kind of difficult. Right, let's take our time, guys. Ooh, Gardamex are here as well. Are we out to shoot the Gardamex as well? Okay, switch firing positions. There are other firing positions right there. There's a shielder there blocking. If only we could snipe it. Maybe we should snipe this guy. I know shield is in sightline. This guy. And then this guard mech here. Oh my god, wait. And then where are the other four? Are all the other four down here? Oh no, other three. Who should I shoot first? Maybe... yeah, maybe this guy. This guy's more visible. Alright. Okay. My gear weighs a ton. Yeah, obviously. Ooh, can we pass those two? Boom! Boom! Oh my god! Oh, wait. Okay, let's wait till he passes that. Oh! Great. And then you... and then you, because you're the farthest there. And last but not least, you. Success. Absolute success. Alright, before we do our final thing, let's claim all rewards here. 420 Primogems. Alright. Oh, and we finally get to claim this. What is this? The rationale behind the grenade. Ornament. Okay, it's a teapot thing. A model based on a musket equipped with the observation grenade module. Intended solely for display. Combat is a battle of endurance and a marksman's ammunition is always limited. Every shot must therefore be deliberate, precise, and tactically sound. To maximize combat efficiency and keep the marksman securely concealed, the observation grenade was conceived. Its invention turned what had once been little more than a tactical ideal into practical reality. I'll take these. And these. Alright. Let's see what the others have to say, or if their dialogues have changed. Who knows what kind of info we will get. So, we have a deal? We have a deal. What deal? The formal phrasing would be confirming the signature on a memorandum. The joint training memorandum on improving shooter effectiveness. On reflection, recruiting Miss Chaska to the Special Patrol would mean an incalculable loss of talent for her homeland of Natlan. Not the wisest move. And the Special Patrol's clockwork stable functioning would be unimaginable without Captain Chevreus's daily command and coordination. Without her, Fontaine would run into no shortage of trouble. To achieve our objective, we need an unprecedented form of cooperation. What is this astonishing telepathy going on? So the two experts' minds have lined up. They found a plan that works for both of them. In short, after consulting with Captain Chevros, we've decided to start a long-term study exchange of representatives within 3 months. This plan can strengthen cooperation between the Special Patrol, the Flower Feather Clan, and the Knights of Favonius, while keeping the burden as low as possible. In the literal sense of those words, you'll send people back and forth. Flower Feather Clan warriors stay in Fontaine for stretch, and Special Patrol fighters head off to Natlan? Exactly. Though in practice, it's not as simple as just letting people from each side go live in another country. The selection of the representatives, the lodging, the daily curriculum, the simulation training and live drill schedules, the budget arrangements, every detail needs systematic planning. And we'll be focused on the weak spots, addressing each with its own specific remedy. For instance, the Natlanese warriors don't pay much attention to formation theory, and the Fontainian shooters have almost no live experience with moving against movement marksmanship. So we'll have the Natlanese warriors work in disciplined squad-level units, and we'll have the Cuckoosaurs grab the Special Patrol shooters by the shoulders, fly them low, and have them shoot at intercepting targets. That sounds way too strict. I mean, target training of weak points is the most effective method after all. Many of the planned courses also rely on excellent equipment from our Mondstadt allies. Representatives from the Knights of Favonius are essential, and any results from the program should be shared with them. Captain Chevros, that's most thoughtful of you. Once again, our thanks for your generous offer. In this drill, the observation grenades and the suite of equipment all perform normally. We'll continue regular deliveries per the existing procurement contract. As for sending the representatives for study, please let me convey this back to our headquarters so that the officers can issue a formal reply. I'll provide you with the formal written documentation. I'll be waiting for good news from you. And to close, the topic should return to our ballistic war game. Captain Chevros is uncommonly pleased with this round's results after all. Yes, with your remarkable control group performance to compare against, Traveler, our final piece of the puzzle is in place. This drill has produced a wealth of ballistic planning thinking samples, covering shooters of every skill level, enough to substantially improve the original musket marksmanship textbooks and even the instructor manuals for shooter training. Efficiency could be raised several-fold. Feel free to call me in for the other war game. I'd be glad to take part in another exercise like this one. I'll be honest, this is so fun, especially as a sniper. I'll send you a letter the moment the time comes. With the marksmanship talent you're showing, you ought to be sitting on the test setter's side of the table next time. Haha, helping our friends in Mondstadt, Fontaine, and Natlan all get stronger is the best feeling there is. If one day Paimon hears that the books we helped put together produced an amazing warrior, and that warrior drove off the monsters with a few quick shots, keeping everybody safe, that feeling would be just as good as scaring the bad guys off ourselves. Proud and grounded all at once. Okay, so... I guess that's the end. Oh, but wait, I think there's like more dialogues. Where did Engian went? Hold on. Where did Engian went? Anyway, let's see. Almost done for today. Fancy a couple of drinks at the Rusty Rudder over there? Drinks? You'd be paying out of your own pocket then. I'm not approving a single mora for it. All good, we'll cover it ourselves and bring a few good bottles back for Horken, Ursula, and Gunther. Oh, and Captain Kaya and the Grandmaster too. Count me out regardless. I've got to organize the records for this war game properly, and the range company has to leave someone behind to help me. And there's the Special Patrol's written documentation for the Grandmaster, the study exchange plan. We've gone and made another fine start to something without even meaning to. Oh, I guess Hedwig has a lot on her plate. And also, he did mention some people like Gunther and Ursula. Those are the guys that we met in the headquarters for the ranged company. Anyway, what about you? Captain, were you serious about what you just said? I'll have to be carried through the air by a Kukusaurus too. Yeah, so you're basically gonna fly with Kukusaurus and you're gonna snipe some targets while on it. I mean, okay, now that you think of it, it's like archery while on horse ride. Anyway, yeah, that's right. And I'll have to practice handling the musket up there, shooting at ground targets at high speed. Yep. Then, is there a raise involved? I thought it's because Terena had vertigo. There is a raise. Okay, I'm in. Honestly, even without the raise, I'd be in. Money's never the issue. The dignity of a special patrol officer is. If the Flower Feather Clan Saurian riders can do it, I'm not about to admit defeat. Honestly, I knew you'd accept even without the raise, but I don't want to shortchange anyone on the team. So beyond the raise, there'll be a series of supplementary insurance arrangements and stipends as well. To make sure you've got the stamina to handle harsher combat conditions, I'll be adding targeted physical conditioning training as well. Let's start with a 100,000 pace weighted run. I'll run my best. Dangling in midair really does take it out of you, doesn't it? So for this 100,000 pace run, I'll carry 50 units of weight. I was going to say 35 units, but since you're volunteering 50, then Letelier can run the same standard. We'll see whether the others can take it after that. Oh, is she dragging that weight into all the other trainees? My god. Anyway, as for the candidates we'll send to Fontaine for the long-term exchange, my top picks are Junan and Inkanak. The two of them coming together should work out quite well. I honestly forgot who they are. I'll have to see to the Flower Feather Clan later. Oh, okay guys, so I found Inkanak right here, the Flight Trial Arena Administrator. Alright, so unfortunately I can't find Juman anywhere. I kind of forgot who he is. I'll have to check again.
As long as you've thought it through, just go for it.
I'll have to check again later on where Juman is. Maybe he's not here, maybe he's in a different tribe somewhere, or perhaps he's in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. I have no idea, but anyway, I guess that is it for this event. I actually really enjoy it. I'll be honest, it was fun. It really did test out my my preciseness, my accuracy, and I like it. It's similar to the cartography event we did with Mika. Accuracy is paramount when it comes to sniping, even with bullets that can, redirect. But I think that's like one of the whole things about marksmanship, which is the preciseness on shooting, and I really like that. And as I said, in almost all FPS, I'd rather to choose to use a sniper, because that's like one of my favorite class of shooters. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do, that'll be awesome. And after this video, if you could, maybe you could leave a like, maybe you could comment what do you think of this episode, or what do you think of this event, and probably, if you could, maybe you could subscribe for more Genshin Impact playthrough videos. That'll be good. And also, of course, for other playthrough videos, playthrough videos of other games as well. But apart from that, do me a favor, guys. Take care of you guys out there, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, hold on. There's one place we haven't checked by. Well, never mind. I can't find them. I'll have to find them later. Anyway, see you next time in the next episode. Hopefully.